No, this can't be true. There's nothing here but dust and bones. No! Master, speak to me. Sleeper, reveal yourself. No!
That was it. Now he's gone completely crazy.
This is all your fault. Your unholy presence has enraged the almighty Sleeper. Now I shall have to suffer for your sacrilegious behavior. I need to make a sacrifice for the Master. A human sacrifice! Then he'll be sure to enlighten me and make me his servant. Die, infidel! Yeah!
Peace sounds good. Peace sounds good.
You have to watch me. Some people never learn.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore. You're very probably right. Let's talk about something else.
I better keep out of it. You have to watch what you tell people.
When things would have gone pretty differently.
I've been to the Orc Cemetery. There was nothing there. No sleeper, no sign, no nothing.
What about Baal Lucor and the Templars?
They're all dead.
Dead? But why? What happened?
The entire cave system is teeming with orcs. They killed all of the Templars. Baal Lucor and myself survived, but suddenly Baal Lucor went mad. He screamed that the sleeper had ordered him to kill me, and he intended to obey this order.
It would appear he couldn't handle the fact that he hadn't found anything. I don't believe that the influence of the sleeper can cause such violent deeds. It cannot, irrelevant. The most important thing is that Baal Lucor did not succeed in his madness. Iberion is our only hope now.
How is Iberion doing?
He won't wake of his own accord, and he is growing weaker and weaker. I know how to wake him up, but I need your help.
What do you want me to do?
Get me the healing herbs from the swamp. 5 of the strongest kind should be sufficient. Please, hurry.
I have the healing herbs for Iberion.
Well done. Iberion woke up for a short time while you were out.
Did he say anything?
Yes, he said that the sleeper is not what we think he is. We must try not to awaken him again. All we can do is hope that it is not too late for Iberion. Iberion is dead. Our spiritual leader has left us. Even your quick help could not prevent his death.
What now, Kor Engar?
I have always trusted Iberion. Shortly before he died, he placed all his hopes on the escape plan of the Magicians of Water.
Then we should support the Magicians of Water in their plan.
They'll need the Focus and the Almanac. Both things are still in Kor Kalam's possession.
Where is Kor Kalam?
In a rage, he set out with a couple of Templars to find his own way to the sleeper.
Damn, how can we get the Focus now?
I believe he left the book and Focus in his laboratory. Here is the key for the chest. One moment.
Yes?
Take this rune of magic as a sign of our gratitude for your great deeds. This will allow you to teleport fast and easily to the courtyard of our temple whenever the need arises.
Thank you.
You're not allowed to talk to us. Shh. You're not allowed to talk to us.
wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You shouldn't believe it.
There was a tough.
People always talk. Some people never learn. People always talk.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
People always talk.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
That wasn't very clever.
Yes, if you think so.
I've come to collect my daily ration.
Here, take it. 3 of the Northern Dark. But don't smoke them all at once.
You have to watch what you tell
You shouldn't
people.
believe everything
People always
you
talk.
shouldn't believe everything you hear. Very clever to be in his shoes. You have to watch what you tell people. Let's talk about something all this
People always talk.
There must be something. People always talk. Very right. Not listening to all of the. Keep it to yourself.
It was obvious.
Rely on somebody, and you're in trouble. You're very. That's how it goes.
I'm not listening to all that blathering anymore.
It was obvious that there would be trouble
Some
ahead.
people never learn. really my problem.
Let's talk about something else.
Something else instead. That's not really my problem.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago. Maybe. People always talk.
Take care. You told me I could have as much stew as I wanted.
And that's true. Here, take 3 portions.
People always talk.
Do you train fighters at all?
Yeah, but not just for fun. If you want me to train you, you'll have to pay for it.
I doubt that's ever likely to change.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know.
Else instead?
Wasn't very clever.
Let's talk about something else instead. Hang on.
Can you teach me something?
Yes, I can teach you to improve your dexterity or your strength.
Maybe.
Somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
That's ever likely to change.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
People always talk.
Your strength has increased a lot. Your skills in using the bow and the crossbow have improved. Come back soon. There are many things you need to learn.
To be in his shoes, though.
Take care.
Not go rushing into anything.
Where are In Extremo?
They've moved on. It's a shame. I got really used to the evenings in front of the stage.
Very differently.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
That was a time when things would have gone
I
very
would
different.
like to be in his shoes, though.
People always talk. Keep it to yourself.
Am I now strong enough to fight against you?
No, your strength is insufficient. You're no opponent for me.
It's a
Shouldn't believe everything you hear.
I doubt that's ever like. You have to watch what you tell people.
But
Yeah.
keep it to yourself. People don't need to know about it.
Keep it to yourself. People don't need to
Your strength. Come.
Take care.
That won't happen again. That's
Am I now strong enough to fight against you?
No, your strength is insufficient. You're no opponent for me.
Could you describe the way to your camp?
There are always some novices.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though, as long as I'm not involved.
Wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though. As long as I'm not involved.
Hey, you! You're in luck. I'll give you a second chance. Try not to mess it up this time. Well, go to the rice lord and then take water to all the peasants. Got it?
Hello, friend.
Lefty sent me.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
I'm to bring the peasants some water.
Right. Here's a dozen bottles of water. There's about twice that amount of peasants, so make sure you share it out evenly.
Hello.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Greetings.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Hello!
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, man. I was just about to start drinking the mud.
Thanks for your help.
Use your knowledge for a just cause, and for nothing else. Hello?
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, man. A bit longer and I'd have started drinking mud.
Greetings.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Hello?
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, man. A bit longer and I'd have started drinking mud.
Greetings.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Hello?
Hello.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Hello.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Hello.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, man. My mouth's like a desert.
Greetings.
Lefty sent me. I've brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Greetings.
Lefty sent me. I brought you some water.
Thanks, boy. I needed that.
Hi, I'm new here.
It's good to see a fresh face.
You must have been here a long time, huh?
Damn right, boy. I was one of the first.
In that case, you must know a lot about this place.
So-so. I spend most of my time out here just picking rice. That's what let me get so old. We get some rice and the odd schnapps. That's not much, but that's enough.
Why are you here?
Taxes, boy, taxes. My shed was as empty as my stomach, and I just couldn't pay. So one day the soldiers came and brought me here, but it's no worse in here than it is out there. At least I won't starve in here. I always paid my taxes before, all my life. But that wasn't good enough for that son of a bitch with a crown.
Hey, you! Well done. You're useful for something after all. I think this is exactly the right task for you. From now on, you do it every day. Go on with it right now.
Ah, it's you. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me all you did there. For somebody who hasn't been here for long, you've come quite a way.
I came quite close to becoming worm food a few times, too. I have an important message for the magicians of water.
Then you should talk to Satyrus. He's the highest of the water mages and spends all day studying some writings or other. But no matter how important your message is, the guards at the upper level won't let you through to him.
Can't you put in a good word for me?
I can't, but Kronos, the keeper of the ore, might be able to give you permission.
Where can I find this keeper of the ore?
If you proceed from here, you'll come across the big dwelling cave behind the dam. Kronos is usually at the grid over the big ore mound, but he's a bit arrogant. You'll have to convince him that your message is important. See you later.
Hey, I heard you've been giving the crawlers in the mine a hard time. Lee should be quite willing to accept you as a mercenary. Just speak to him.
How are things going at the moment?
The scrapers are still collecting. Once they have enough ore, we'll blow the mound up. Watch your back.
You have to watch what you tell me.
Hello?
Some people
About
never
that sect business,
You shouldn't
What?
believe everything
the
in
Great
here.
Invocation has taken place.
No. You mean you took part in their folly?
I'm curious about the result.
Me too. Let me know when the gurus have finished making complete fools of themselves.
Rely on somebody and you're in trouble. That's
Show me your goods.
Choose something.
I doubt it's ever likely to change. Let's talk about something else instead.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very differently. It was obvious that there'd be trouble ahead. Same old story every time. That's really not my problem.
That won't happen again.
Hello, friend.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
Hello.
Same old story every
Same
I just
old
want to talk to
story
you.
every
I'm not here to talk.
Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything.
everything you hear.
Hello.
I just want to talk to you.
Never
I'm not here to talk.
Let's talk about.
Hello.
very clever.
How are things?
Great. We trade our homemade rice snaps for ore. Well, the boys carry in enough ore. Where should they spend it if not here?
People never learn.
I want a drink.
You'll have to pay for it.
Better not go rushing into anything.
Wouldn't want to be in his shoes, though.
You're very probably right.
That won't happen again.
I doubt that's ever likely to
You
change.
shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Some people never.
I'd better keep out of it. Hang on. Better not go rushing into anything. Rely on somebody in your trouble.
keep out of it.
That's how it goes. It was obvious there would be trouble ahead. There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
As long as I'm not
I'd
involved.
better keep out of it.
Hello?
Same old story every time.
Yeah, that's ever likely to change. Right.
Hello?
Some people never learn.
things would have gone very differently.
I have an important message for Satyrus.
What could be so important that our spiritual leader should interrupt his important studies for it?
Kor Kalam has left the Brotherhood with some fanatical Templars. He wants to find the sleeper on his own and wake him up at all costs.
I've never trusted him, second guru or not. He's vain, insidious, and he's capable of anything. The Brotherhood is better off without him. I'll tell Satyrus about it as soon as I get the chance. Leave now.
Iberian, the leader of the sect camp, is dead.
What? How could that happen?
The Brotherhood performed a ritual, invoking their god. It seems the mental strain was too much for Iberian.
That's very sad. Iberian was a reliable ally, but it's no reason to justify interrupting Satyrus' studies.
There must be something.
The gurus have recognized that they're praying to an evil archdemon.
All of a sudden, they now think their sleeper is a demon? Sounds like another mad idea of the Brotherhood, but should they be right, all of us in the colony here might be in grave danger. You must report to Satyrus at once. He must decide what is to be done.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go to the upper level. Tell the guards there that you have my permission to pass. The password is Tetriandoch. Satyrus is by the pentagram. He spends almost all day there, studying how to blow up the big ore mound.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Talk about something else instead.
There must be something about that story after all. I better keep out.
People always. Some people never wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
I'd like to become a mercenary of the mages. Am I ready yet?
Your deeds for the people in the old mine have demonstrated that you're quite a good man. I'd be willing to let you join the mercenaries. I'll give you a chance. How about it?
I want to become a mercenary.
A good decision. You won't regret it. Tell me something. Why? Why have you joined us and not the old camp or the Brotherhood?
I wanted freedom from the very beginning.
We'll get our freedom back. Welcome, mercenary. Hello.
I need better armor.
You'll first have to earn your armor. Apart from that, they don't come cheap.
Can you sell me heavy armor?
You're not experienced enough to wear the heavy armor. Come back as soon as you've gained more experience.
I want medium armor.
This armor is a good piece of work. It'll protect your body well. Stop! Nobody may pass without the password.
That's how it goes. People always talk. I'm not listening.
The password is Tetriandach.
That's right. You may pass.
It was obvious that there was trouble ahead.
I'm not listening to all the blathering anymore.
There must be something about that story after all.
Greetings.
Who are you?
I am Nefarious, magician of the Circle of Water.
Where can I find Satyrus?
Go through the big round gate. You'll find him there.
Greetings.
Greetings, magician.
I am Riordian, the alchemist. I gather you want a potion?
Show me your goods.
Greetings.
I have important news from the Brotherhood's camp.
If Kronos gave you permission to visit me, it must be important news indeed.
Iberion is dead. He died during the ritual invocation of the Sleeper.
Iberion dead? That's bad news. Very bad news indeed. Who's leading the Brotherhood now? That power-hungry and deceitful Kor Kalam?
No, Kalam has turned his back on the Brotherhood. He's taken some Templars with him. Nobody knows where they've gone.
Why is that? He was in second place after Iberion.
Certain events have convinced the gurus that their way is the wrong one. Their god seems to be an evil archdemon. One of the gurus nearly killed me under the influence of the Sleeper, although I had saved his life just briefly beforehand. Kor Kalam was the only guru who didn't want to admit the true nature of the hellish creature. That's why he's left the camp in the swamp.
I see. Well, at least we're lucky in this regard. Kor Angar is a good man. He's tough, but honest. If anybody can prevent the Brotherhood from falling apart after this spiritual catastrophe, he can.
I have this almanac. Iberion used it to charge the focus.
Very good. We need the knowledge contained in this book to charge the 5 original focus stones. I'll take the almanac.
I have this focus.
You're holding the key that can unlock all our bonds. It's one of the 5 focus stones which were used to create the magic barrier. And with the help of the very same focusing power of these stones, we'll tear down the Great Wall of Energy.
But won't that use up an awful lot of power?
True. But in all these years, we've untiringly collected ore instead of trading it for luxuries with our jailers. As you must know, each ore nugget contains a certain amount of magic power. With the aid of the energy thus amassed in the ore mound, we'll be able to destroy the magic barrier.
Sounds dangerous.
The explosion will be merely of a magical nature. It will only destroy everything that's been modified by the magic inside the barrier. There is no danger to us human beings.
Here, take the focus. I hope it really will be of some use to your plans with the ore mound. What are you going to do with the focus and the almanac now?
Nothing. We need the 4 remaining focus stones first. Unfortunately, we don't have any of these 4 magic stones.
I'm willing to find the 4 remaining focus stones for you. After all, I'm quite keen on getting out of here sometime myself.
I must warn you, searching for them will prove as difficult as it will be dangerous. Since conflict with the old camp is getting worse every day, I cannot give you any mercenary either. You'll be totally on your own.
Well, that's nothing unusual for me. I'll find a way to organize these things.
Your confidence does you credit, but you'll need some items to assist you. Take this map here. It's old, but on it you'll see the original locations of the focus stones when the barrier was created. Also, this spell scroll will enable you to travel back to our camp faster. Finally, you need to speak to Riordian. He brews the potions for the camp. You'll find him in his hut, here, on the upper level. May you return in one piece. Greetings.
Satyrus sent me.
Ah, come here. I've already been informed. Here, take these potions. They're potions of all kinds. Now go and bring us the focus stones. These artifacts are our only hope.
Well, there was a time when things would have gone very...
Something about that story. A time when things
There was a time when things would have gone very differently. Things would have gone very differently.
Rely on somebody, you're in trouble. That's how it goes.
Rely on somebody in your...
Greetings. My friend Lester from the swamp camp told me about your great deeds there. I am impressed. You've become very strong.
I do my best.
Ah, yes. Always modest, aren't you?
What are you doing here?
There is an ancient ring of stone not far from here. In its center lies the entrance to an underground vault.
Some sort of tomb?
Yes, something like that. There is something in that tomb that I'd like to have.
I'm looking for a focus stone. It must be here somewhere.
That almost sounds as if we were both looking for something in the same place.
Why don't you go down into the tomb and get what you're looking for?
Oh, that's a long story. I'd have to go a long way back to explain.
Go ahead. I'm in no hurry.
All right. After the creation of the magic barrier which imprisons us all, one of the magicians sealed a magic artifact down there.
Is this artifact one of the 5 focus stones?
Exactly. So you already know the story of the 5 focus stones?
Don't tell me you're after the focus stone as well.
No, I'm not interested in the focus stone. I'm looking for an orcish talisman.
The artifact was sealed away?
Yes. A powerful spell protects it. The first grave robber trying to swipe the focus will be cursed and doomed to an existence as a restless undead. We'll have to protect the tomb from other grave robbers.
How can you get past that curse?
There will be no need for that now. Some years ago, an ore baron out pleasure hunting for orcs was careless enough to enter the tomb. Now he is the guard of the treasures down there.
What about that talisman?
I believe its former owner used it to defend himself against angry orcs. If I'm right, the talisman may be of great use.
We should seek out the tomb together. You get the talisman, and I'll have the focus stone.
All right, but there is one little problem.
A problem?
Yes, the guard down there in the tomb.
Can't he be cut into handy little pieces?
That wouldn't be too easy. He seems to be extremely resistant against the effects of normal weapons.
Let me guess, you already got a plan, right?
Well, I have a plan, but I can't carry it out on my own.
Tell me.
I have a spell scroll with a very powerful spell here. The spell will destroy all the undead who fall under it.
Then it should be child's play to take out the tomb.
Well, not quite. The guard is not on his own any longer. Probably later grave robbers who were no more successful than he was. I went down there once and I was nearly killed. One man on his own cannot do much there.
Give me the spell scroll and we'll do it together.
Good, very good. I hoped you would say that. However, we only have one spell scroll. Use it for the guard. The other undead can be defeated in normal fights as well.
I see. Well, which way leads to the Ring of Stone?
Follow me. Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Another one. Greeting.
Go.
Oh.
Don't.
No. Oh. Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Another one. Here we are. The tunnel here leads directly to the tomb.
Then let's go and visit the guard.
Another one. Good. You have the talisman.
Here, take it. That was our deal.
Thank you, my friend. I never forget anybody who helped me. I'll go back to the old camp. Perhaps we'll meet there.
Greetings.
I found a focus under the ring of stone.
That's a start. You're doing well. There are still 3 focus stones missing to accomplish our plan. Now go and look out for the remaining focus stones. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one. May you return in one piece?
Listening to all the blathering anymore. You have to watch what you tell people. Hello.
I want to learn how to handle a two-handed sword.
Okay, let's go through the basics first. Hold the sword in a horizontal position. You'll need a great swing to attack your opponent with such a heavy weapon. Raise your arm and swing it straight down. That's usually enough to knock the opponent down. Use the momentum of the weapon to bring it straight back up again. Two-handed swords are ideal for coordinating side hits to keep the opponents at a distance. That should do to begin with. Have a practice.
you think.
Hang on, better not go rushing into anything.
Same old stuff.
But keep it to yourself. People always talk.
Hey, I thought you were dead.
Sometimes I thought so myself.
A lot of things have happened since we last met. I hear you've contributed a great deal to the final invocation.
Obviously, you're quite well informed.
Better than you think. Now you're looking for the focus?
Yes, there must be one somewhere around here.
I know where to find one. There's just one problem.
I see. What do you want?
You've really learned your lesson, but that's not what I meant.
No? What's the problem then?
It's 3 tons of a problem. Let's go. You'll understand in a moment. They'll die out if they keep crossing my path. On the left side of this canyon lies the entrance to a cave that leads to the location of the focus.
All right, but first we have to get rid of that monster over there.
Try to find a weak point or another possibility to defeat the troll. I'll attract his attention. really good. And now, go get the focus. I'll make sure that there won't be any other awkward surprises. Let's go on. The winch seems to be jammed. Let me see. Maybe I can fix it. Well, it ought to work now. Get the focus, and I'll wait for you here. Hey, you found the focus! Very good! I think it's time for me to stop by at the old camp again. Good luck.
Make sure you stay alive.
We'll meet again.
Take care.
Yes. Your strength, come back.
Take care.
Greetings.
I found a focus in the Troll Canyon.
Good. That's the second focus stone you've brought us. We're getting closer and closer to our target. Be brave and fetch the 2 remaining focus stones. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one. May you return in one piece.
There was a time if you think would have gone different.
There was a time when things would have gone very differently.
I wouldn't like to be in his shoes, though.
Hang on. I'm not rushing into anything.
I thought that had been cleared up ages ago.
Hey, you! I told you to take some water to the peasants. I don't like people who make promises and then don't keep them.
Okay, okay!
Ease out enough! Men were
A tiny gust of wind is
enough!
Slowly, slowly, you've won.
As long as I'm not involved.
Hi, Greenhorn. As you can see, the colony is quite a small place. You can't help bumping into people all the time.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm trying to track down an old legend.
Legend?
Yes, Milton, my pal from the old camp, told me that monks used to live here. Of course, that was long before the barrier was created. It said they worshipped a god who gave them the power to turn into animals. I'm sure there are still treasures from the old times here. What brings you here?
I'm looking for a magic focus. It must be somewhere in this area.
The thing you're looking for might be in the old ruined monastery beyond the canyon.
We could go on together.
Good idea. This area is crowded with snappers. When they're on their own, they're no problem for an experienced hunter. Most of the time they hunt in packs, though. A pack can even tear the cleverest sword fighter to pieces.
So we'll go together?
Okay, but before we cross this log, I'd like to examine the canyon. I like to know what's at my back. Come with me. I've discovered a path which will take us there. These beasts are really as thick as mud. That's what I call luck. Apparently, this used to be a storage cave. Why don't you take the lead now? I just wanted to make sure that we won't be surprised on our return trip. as mud. These beasts are really as thick as mud. There's some kind of platform up there, but it seems to be too high to climb. We'll have to find another way. This damn gate? They say nobody in the colony has ever been able to open it. The little beasts over there seem to be the only ones who have managed to get into the inner yard. You actually managed to open the gate. That spell of yours was real clever.
And on we go. Come on.
These beasts are really as thick as mud. These beasts are really as thick as mud. Hello. Let's fight. These beasts are really as thick as mud. These beasts are really as thick as mud. Hello! So you found your magic artifact?
Yeah, I have to take the focus to the Magicians of Water. They need it.
I'll accompany you for a while. Oh, hell! What monster's that over there?
Whoa, where did that come from?
Looks like one of those virtually invincible trolls, only smaller. Whatever. If we want to get out of here, we have to get past that beast. These beasts are really as thick as mud. That was hard work.
Yeah, we defeated that monster. But if that was just a young troll...
Then you'd rather not bump into its parents, huh?
Something like that.
This is where we go our separate ways. I want to stay here for a while and have a look around. But I'm sure we'll meet again. See you later, my friend.
Greetings.
I found a focus in the ruined monastery. Gorn the mercenary was there. He gave me a hand in searching.
Unbelievable. Now we have 4 focus stones altogether. There's only one more missing. Then we'll have them all. You've already done our community a great service. Get the last focus stone, and we'll soon be able to free ourselves. I see you've used up the teleportation scroll. Here, take a new one. May you return in one piece.